It's beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. It's a 1938 Bugatti 57C. C is for supercharged.
So I'm Michael. This is Matt. How long have you had it?
My name is Joe Shields Sherman, and I have had this. Well, my husband's had it since the late 50s. So he bought it when I was about 20 years old.
It's gorgeous. How do you like it?
It is a beast to drive and a lot of fun. It's the seats are. It's kind of interesting. The seats have big chrome wing nuts, and you can take them out, set them on the grass, and watch polo.
That's amazing. Was that the idea?
Or yes, it was to have a picnic or whatever you'd like.
Wow.
The 57C was known as the Molsheim Buick.
Really?
Yes, because it was a road car as opposed to the racing cars. Now, that's only because of what you just said. It is a road car designed for the road consumer, but it still has the Bugatti mechanicals. What's it like to drive with that motor?
It purrs along. It's like a savage beast. It is powerful, and I kept it at about 3,700 RPMs on the way down on the Merritt. We just drove it about 25 miles to get here. And
on the Merritt, it's a tight, windy road.
This is a windy car. It does just fine. It was made for that road. In fact, they were both built around the same time.
How fast did you have it on the Merritt?
About 70.
About 70. And who was driving?
I was driving.
Wow.
And it came down from there. I hit 70.
I can't imagine driving this. And
you should try sometime.
I would love to.
It's you're on.
Oh,
But this
that
was
would
a
be
Grand
great.
Touring car, though. This is a pre-war Grand Touring car. It was meant to be driven at those speeds along the roads of Europe, the Route Nationale.
Yes.
You know, the French roads that you see the travel pictures with the trees running up and down them. But that's what this car is meant to be.
How often do you take it out?
We had it out for dinner the other night, and it captivated people in the restaurant.
I bet.
But we did too. They thought we were a very charming couple.
You guys are. How long have you been together?
We've known each other about 24 years. And when the check came for dinner, one of the families in the restaurant had purchased our dinner.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
That is something.
Their middle school boys said that when they hoped that their parents would be like Alden and me when they got old. So
You guys aren't old, and you're definitely young at heart. 70 miles an hour in this on the Merritt is not. I wouldn't even do that.
it was on a straight stretch.
I still wouldn't do that.
Most,
Ticket for speeding.
Never gonna get a ticket for speeding.
This.
Really? Have you ever been pulled over in it?
Nope.
no, just the Ferrari.
Which one?
1964 330 2+2,
Wow, very nice.
or the red Jaguar.
I came down the post road one time in this. That's going like hell. That's doing probably about 80, 85 miles an hour. Two cops, police cars behind me. This is, oh God, get the handcuffs on.
Get the handcuffs. And what happened? What did they say?
I pulled in the gas station. They pulled in beside. Hey, can we look at the car?
That's wonderful. And you've had this since the 50s.
Yeah.
What was it that drew you to this car?
I don't know much about previous history.
Well, it
Since
came
I've
with,
had it, used it for everything. Daily driver,
Really?
carting garbage to the dump, groceries, you name it.
Wow.
he used to take the back seats out, and he'd put 50-gallon drums in the back, and then load them up with scrap metal, and take them to be weighed.
Amazing. You transport scrap metal in a Bugatti.
Well, he was a manufacturer of stator vanes for gas turbine engines, so he had a lot of scrap metal.
How much did you pay for the car when you bought it back then?
Interesting question. How much was it, Alden?
2,500.
How much? If he knows.
How much was it?
2,500.
Wow.
$2,500.
Gene Cesare up in Vermont was the one who brokered the deal. And whenever Alden complains about the car, he says the original money-back guarantee is still in effect.
I like that. Wow, that's wonderful. Congratulations. This is beautiful. Thanks for showing it to us. Is it possible to start it up now so we could hear it?
You bet.
All right.
Sure. It has a nice sound.
All right.
Did you talk to many Bugatti Cunningham people?
We talked to a bunch of Cunningham people yesterday. We talked to Tom, and then Bugatti people. Yeah, we talked to last year. There were a lot of Bugattis
We
here.
were here.
Yeah.
We were here. If you look at the license plate, that plate was Briggs Cunningham's.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I made a little note for the front of the car.
That's very cool.
Still of it if you want.
Oh yeah, we definitely will. Look at this. This is something special. Bugattis are gorgeous, are they not?
Absolutely. And
Alden Sherman Classic. It was a car show that ran for 5 years, starting in 2012, and we're hopeful it'll be on again in 2019.
Well, you got to keep in touch and let us know.
absolutely.
Sure, I'd be happy to. So there's Alden, and this is a 1924 Amel car. It's a Grand Prix car like the Bugattis, and it used to beat the Bugattis. It was built in Saint-Denis, France, just north of Paris. And it he has two.
Hold on one second.
Got to get the sound.
Sounds beautiful. Sounds
I'll
beautiful.
rev it up a little.
Oh, that would be great.
Another interesting question. It's right-hand drive.
Yes.
And we're well past the time when only the British had right-hand drive cars, but Bugatti was, and some of the other limited production manufacturers were still making it that way. Even was this car originally sold in the UK?
I don't believe so. I believe it was in France.
Really, with the right-hand drive?
First history, I think, was in Belgium for some kind of a fair.
So, have you guys ever restored it or repainted it or anything? It's all original?
It might have been repainted back in the 50s, or 60s maybe, but no, it's pretty much, it's not restored, it's maintained.
And this vehicle you were saying, is this part of your collection?
Yes, it's an Amel car,
Yeah.
which did very well in the Grand Prix mid-1920s and into the early 30s. And Alden has two Bugatti Grand Prix cars as well,
Wow.
a 25 and a 26.
Sounds beautiful. Thank you, Alden. Thank you for sharing. That is
You're
wonderful.
welcome. Get me your contact information. We'd be happy to stay in touch.
That would be great. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Wonderful.
Yes. Could you tell me, before I let you go, what you think of this show?
Oh, Greenwich Concours, it is by far the just most spectacular event, especially, well, in the Northeast, we're lucky to have it. And it's for a very good cause, AmeriCares, and they do a first-class job. And I love the way they're encouraging that next generation to spark their interest in vintage cars.
Yeah, it's really wonderful, and AmeriCares is a wonderful organization. They are the first people on the ground in all sorts of places all over the world when help is needed to bring food and supplies. And a friend of ours, Matt McDermott, is a photographer for them to document what they do and what they're doing so that they can continue to raise money and awareness for what they do.
They are definitely a trusted charity, well known throughout the world, and very much respected. We're very happy to support it and be a part of that.
It is a wonderful charity, and this is a wonderful event, and you guys are wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. A
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Have a great rest of the show.